Hey, welcome back to my channel. Got a new toy. Yes, it is. It's an ATV. It's the Sportsman 450 Utility Edition. I like it. First video that you're going to see was actually us going out, and yesterday I let the wife try it first when we first picked it up a couple days ago. Well, actually last week. And first time ever she's ridden an ATV just like me. This is my fourth time right now riding it. The video that's going to be following the introduction here was actually what it felt like for an old guy at 67 to actually get on an ATV and ride into the terrains and stuff and try different things and get nervous. Very, very, very nervous. Well, today we got a deer, so we had to go get the deer through the woods, and of course you got all these little saplings and it's way back in there. Tractor wouldn't have made it, no doubt. So I took the ATV back there and cut through some of the little trees, the big trees, and ran over the saplings and stuff and got back there. As you can see in the video right there, this is what the deer cart looks like attached to my ATV. Put the wife on the back and we rode it home. So let's do a little walk around on this thing here and show you what I got, and see what you tell me and what you think, okay? There you have it, the Sportsman 450 Utility Edition, okay? Tires are really nice. This thing is a 2019. It's got headlights, as you saw coming in, I lit them on. It's got a hitch in the front, and I'll show you that in a second in the back. Now, this is my camera mount, and I did not mount it when I went to get the deer. I'm kind of glad I didn't. It would have smacked the hell out of my thing. I have to reposition that one. But anyway, we just walk around here. Electronic fuel injection. Nice clean UTV. Now, I did go buy a hitch, and the wagon won't be here until later on in December when my grandson brings it up. And here you have a little storage compartment. Now there's where I'm supposed to keep my manual, little tools and such. The rack worked good because that's how I tied it down, as you can see in the video later. And there we go. All the way down is park, neutral, reverse, and low and high. Now I've only had it in low. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Other buttons I haven't really played with, high beam, low beam kind of stuff, I guess. And really good thing. And here is another compartment under here. Let me see if I can open it up for you. Ooh, fat man trying to lean over here sometimes is fun. So anyway, I stored the rope that I used to tie it down. It has a little bit of storage in here. I can keep something in here, tools or whatnot. Let me button it back up here. Like I said, it just latches on and so on. There you have it. This is a ATV, excuse me. I had a UTV. I like this one better. There's another one, if I ever get lucky enough to win a lot of money. It actually is an ATV, but it's got tracks like a tractor. So that one I know is a little bit better than this one, and I can go up hills like a dozer, you know what I mean? But this thing right here is pretty nice. The instruments are pretty nice, the gauges. I can tell you what, this is my very first ATV. Now we'll hand it out to JPM Cycles, Motorsports up there in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. They're the ones that sold it to me. This was on consignment. The seat had a big tear in it, a real big tear in it. And of course, my wife is very cosmetic type person there. But the guy says, wait a second, I might have a seat to fit it. And he went back in under a warranty seat, and another guy swapped it out, and it just happened to fit this thing perfectly, and it is nice and clean. To make it better, as I took it to a friend of mine, Mike, up the road here. He's got ATV. He knows more about this stuff than I do. And he looked it over really good, and he said it was a good deal. It was a good investment. And today, for the first time, I was able to get the deer out, and with the wife there, and we both put it in the little cart. And it'll be better when we get the wagon for it because it attaches to it. And brought the deer home and put it up on the lift and got it cleaned out and took it into the processor. And once again, my wife is a very good hunter. But here's a couple videos. Like I said, the very first one was my very first time taking it out in the backwoods by myself. Now, I did take the wife out the very first day with it, and we had fun with it. But I didn't really go anywhere. I stayed on the roads that I made. I tried to go off-road a little bit more, down into the brush, and try to get the feel of it. I've watched videos, and I'm steadily watching videos and learning how to use it, how to lean with it, just like I did with my trike or any other vehicle. You got to learn it. I got to get comfortable. So, enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy it. And if you're looking for good deals and stuff, I do recommend it. JPM Motorsports up in Hopkinsville, because I've been up there a few times. I don't own an Indian. I would like to own one. They had a nice Yamaha Royal Venture up there that I'd like to get. But once again, it's 2 wheels, and I got to have 3 right now, and it just isn't in the cars. But when it is, I'm going back up there. Those people are really, really good. I enjoyed it quite a few times I've been up there. So with that said and done, that's my only plug. And this is a Polaris by all means. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video.
right, here we go. ATV time. Got it all the way back in here in the woods. My riding partner this time, so nobody walks, so it's gonna be fun.